Hey, what's up everybody? MopHead here, and today we are gonna mix up, I don't know what I was looking for, but anyways, we're gonna mix up my Turing recipe, which is my key lime pie recipe. Yeah, I named it after Alan Turing. If you don't know who that is, go look him up. He is an amazing person. Yeah, part of my kind of like mathematician line of recipes. I don't know, they're all pies. Ah, funny. Alright, anyways, yeah, we're gonna mix it up. So I will, if you want to pause it and write down the recipe, it'll be right here to my left. And then if not, also put links down in the description to the recipes on my ELR and ATF. So let's get to it. Alright everybody, this is my first time trying to do a video at this angle, so bear with me. It might be, a little bit of hiccups here and there, but it's all a learning experience. So yeah, we're going to be mixing up 100 mils today of my Turing recipe. Gotta take a vape. Alright, so the first ingredient is Flavor Art. Let me find it. Flavor Art Florida Key Lime. Yeah. And the reason I use Flavor Art Florida Key Lime in this recipe is to get that little bit of zest to it along with the lime. Yeah, this gives you a little bit like that kind of winey taste and just makes it a little bit more authentic and just makes it wonderful. So we're going to, 100 mils, so at 1%, be 1 gram. Alright, and then to complement the Florida Key Lime, we are going to be going with Flavor Art Lime Cold Press. Alright, those aren't showing up good, but yeah. And this is more of like a juicy lime. It's just gonna add more lime to our mix. And this one we're using at 2.5%, so that is gonna be 2.5 grams. Yeah, and that's gonna give us a nice lime flavor. And then next, should have this ready. And then next we're gonna be using Lorraine cream cheese icing at 1.5%. This can give us a little bit of sweetness. It's mostly for the sweetness. A like cheesy flavor from it. It just really complements lime. Yeah, it just does really good with lime. And the next one we are going to be using is Flavor Art Meringue. It's going to help us get a little bit of creaminess to it, kind of help build up that kind of inner part of the pie. And this is also going to be at 1.5%. The next one is going to be Inawera Biscuit. And this is basically going to be our crust. And we're going to be using it at 1%. It's just going to give us a nice, bright, buttery crust. Next is going to be TFA cheesecake with graham crust. It's going to help out our crust a little bit, but this is another one, kind of give it more of that full body. We can't just depend on kind of meringue because that's just going to be too creamy. So this is going to give us it's going to give us a little bit of texture for that inner part of our pie. And this one we're going to be using at 3%. Okay. The next one is going to be Capella Vanilla Whipped Cream. Yeah, Capella Vanilla Whipped Cream. I am loving Capella Vanilla Whipped Cream. I use it pretty often, probably too much, which I don't know if you can use it too much. It's just a great flavoring. And we're going to be using this at 2%. I'll just lighten everything up. It's going to give us some sweetness. Alright. And the last thing we're going to do is we're just going to add 1% TFA sweetener. Nothing too much, but when you're taking something as tart as lime and you want to make it into kind of like a dessert type bait, It's good to add probably a little bit of sweetener, you know, just kind of sweeten everything up. All right. We'll go ahead and add our nicotine, and I'm just vaping at 1 milligram. And I'm going to be mixing this up at 70 VG, 30 PG, so 15.5 PG. I usually like to mix up all my PG ingredients, just kind of shake it around a little bit. It'll just help everything just kind of more evenly mix up. Especially the nicotine, you know. You want hot spots in your nicotine, and that will definitely help out. And then last but not least, our VG. And that's it. Alright, and that's it. Cap it off. You know, give it the good old shake. We'll finish shaking it later. Label it. I usually like to give it about 2 weeks to steep. Probably be alright in like a week, but yeah, I usually give it about 2 weeks. I always like to kind of I guess it's not over steeping, but I like to give everything a pretty good steep, so. But, 2 weeks should be fine, and yeah, really good key lime pie. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys do mix up the recipe and try it out, tell me what you think, whether you like it or not. Always looking to hear feedback, And till next time, be good to each other. Talk to you all later.